don't chase respect. You become it. Watch how the room adjusts. Yeah. Honor ain't loud, it's precise. It's discipline dressed up nice. It's choosing growth over spite. Even when you're right, it's saying I stand on that and meaning it fully. It's never letting ego turn your wisdom into bully. It's posture before the handshake. Integrity you can't fake. It's walking in the room like a spirit wide awake. Yeah, spirit wide awake. Stand tall, 10 toes, no bend, that's honor. Don't break, don't pretend. Stand firm, no need to explain. That's honor, power with her. Stand tall, 10 toes, no bend, that's honor. Don't break, don't pretend. Stand firm, no need to explain. That's honor, power with her. How to do without collapse. Accountability intact. It's never weaponizing facts just to win and then react. It's boundaries that don't scream. It's self-worth that don't scheme. It's knowing who you are without performing for a dream. Honor don't chase it, attracts. It don't fold, it adapts. It's how you speak when you're angry. It's how you move when you hurt. It's how you keep your name clean in a world that loves dirt. Yeah. It's not reacting fast, it's responding wise. It's checking your reflection before correcting other lives. It's protecting sacred spaces from gossip and from spite. It's not dimming who you are, but you don't gotta fight. It's leadership inside.
Y'all slide up for a second because I got a story to tell you. Just know you are not here by accident. If you found your way into this space, then trust me, you were guided here for a reason. So go on and get yourself settled, get your coffee, get your mind right, and let's talk about it. Because baby, this right here, I have a story. Welcome to Blended Healing.
I look up once, heaven responds. White light moves through, truth carries on.
Grandest of the risings, good morning. Come on in. Come on in here. It's Friday. Did you get your coffee? You got your little snacky snack? All right, you know the rules. No scrolling, lock in, because today's story, it's a little softer, but don't let the smooth taste fool you. There's something real coming through, and it's dealing with how you handle people and yourself and how you move when emotions get involved. So whoever's this story is today, I need you to slow down, slow down, and get present and really listen. Not just to me, but to what's being shown to you. Because something is trying to teach you how to move a certain way right now. So sit with me for about a minute or so and let's get into it. Welcome to Blended Healing. Welcome to your morning inspiration and real talk as you inspire me. I hope I inspire you.
Blended healing flowing through everything. The night holds the secrets, the streets keep the time. Every broken story turns into.
Had to go through some things to get here. You had to push through. Keep your head up, keep moving, keep believing when you felt things didn't add up. And I'm telling you now, people see it. People are proud of you. People respect how you handled what you went through. Some of them are even why you didn't just survive that season. You changed in it. You built strength, patience, and grace. That's why your light hits different now. That's why doors are still. Welcome to a space where you can finally breathe and feel safe. Welcome to Blended Healing. Here we honor every piece of your journey and walk with you toward balance, clarity, and peace. Welcome to Blended Healing.
Every soul alive. The city keeps beating. Love
So it's Friday. So what story are we walking into today? Whose story is it? This one right here is a little softer, but it's powerful. So don't let this smooth taste fool ya. This is compassion, understanding, and trust. The way this energy is coming in today for this story, it's very mature. This is handled with emotional intelligence. Somebody in this story, or maybe it's you, is actually trying to do the right thing. Not just for yourself, but for everybody involved. And then there's a real desire to resolve things without having any drama, not dealing with any strife, stress, pain, none of that. Just resolving things without drama, without ego being behind the wheel, and without having a brat attack by tearing things down. And that is definitely adulting 101, because usually people just want to be right, you know? But in this story, this energy, what you got going on here, all you want is peace, man, and understanding and resolution. That's it, and that's all. I commend you for that. So now, you're being asked to move from that same space to listen, like really, really, really listen, and not just waiting for your turn to talk. In other words, listen with your ears and not with your mouth. Quit trying to respond instead of actually listening as what is being said, to be compassionate but without being played, to be understanding without letting people play in your face, that balance right there, that's maturity and growth, because your heart is open right now, but you still gotta have boundaries. You can care, you can show up and be there for them, but not at the expense of yourself. And some of y'all needed to hear that part real, real clear, because being a good person does not mean that you're a doormat. It means knowing when to give and when to pull back. That's that reality, man. That's that trustworthy energy. That's integrity. That's standing on something that you believe in, and that's it. The buck stops there. When it comes to how you deal with people and how you deal with yourself, and if you keep it 100 with yourself, because your story doesn't stop there, and it don't stop there, because underneath all of that compassion and understanding, there's some pressure. I know, I'm sorry. It's always something for you to worry about, but that's just not how all right, that's just how you're built. That's how you're wired. There's something in your life that feels like it's not getting what it needs, whether it's money, love, support. Something got you feeling like you're out here by yourself trying to figure it all out, what you feeling. And I'm not negating that, because it's real. You've been carrying that, and I hate to say this, but suffering in silence a little bit, because you're really not saying too much about it. You're just trying to handle your business. But here's the truth. If you open your mouth, you don't have to go it alone. I know that's a hard thing for you to do and for you to accept, because you're so used to being the one that got it, the one that holds it down, the one that everybody else comes to. But now, it's your turn to receive. I am so there with you. I know what that feels like. I know what that feels like. And I know you don't like it. And you're feeling uncomfortable asking for help or even accepting it when it's offered. But there are people around you who genuinely want to support you and not looking for anything in return. Don't even want you to mention their name. Somebody that comes through and just slides something to you and don't say a word. Even if you guys split, or if they just gonna take that to the grave, they ain't gonna say nothing about it. And that's the way it's supposed to be, because there is help available. And that compassion is coming back to you. But you gotta open up yourself too. You got to open up yourself to it and stop isolating and stop acting like you're the only one that can fix everything, because that mindset right there will have you burned out, stressed out, and still stuck. I said it. So what you gonna do? That's not what this moment is about. It really is about teaching you, giving you the lesson about allowing support to come in. When you're a tough cookie like that, a hard nut to crack, you just don't want it. You be like, I do it myself. I do it myself. I do it myself. No, 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 no. You got to let support in from people, from spirit, from whatever source you connect to. You're not out here by yourself, even if it feels like that sometimes. Open your mouth. A closed mouth does not get fed, for real. Come to terms with that and get over yourself. Get over it. And then it's going to change again. I know. Because even in the middle of all of that, there's still something powerful about you. Your ability to care for others, to nurture and to create something real. That's your gift. And it's tied to your abundance, your ideals, your creativity, your ability to build something from nothing. And that's not something to turn your nose up at. Because some of y'all got some real potential to step into something bigger, something more aligned with who you actually are, whether it's a career, your life, or your purpose. But you got to trust your vision. And you got to be willing to branch out, to think different, to move on something that might not look traditional, but feels right to you. And at the same time, though, don't lose yourself in that pursuit, in that grind. Don't get so caught up chasing the next thing that you forget people who matter, the ones who actually support you, love you, show up for you. That balance between building and nurturing your relationships, that's the key right here. What's the point of having everything if you got nobody to really share it with? I feel like, wait a minute, what is that from? Oh, the movie Mahogany. When Billy D told her that, he sure did. He told Diana Ross, he was like, what's success if you don't have anybody to share it with? You're feeling me? And there it is. Go back and watch that movie Mahogany. Go watch it so you can get it. I ain't holding you long. I'm not. This whole story comes down to this. Are you going to move with compassion, but still keep your boundaries? Are you going to allow yourself to receive help instead of trying to do everything alone? And are you going to trust your ability to build something greater without losing the people and the piece that matters the most? Because everything you need is already around you. Support is here, opportunity is here, the growth is here, but you got to meet it halfway. So how you going to move? That's the question. I'm telling you, go back and watch that movie Mahogany. Go watch it. Go watch it. All right? All right. I'll be right back after this.
Soft light, evening glow. She essential, let the magic flow. Bath and spray, a gentle start. Body butter, woman, every part. Crystals hum, charms and light. Smoke and herbs, energy shines. Every drop, every scent. She make essentials, my heart's contented. She make essentials, house of blessings, honey. Spray, so glow, feel the magic pressing. She make essentials, house of blessings, honey. Every night, every way, lift your spirit rising. Lift your spirit rising. Mystery box.
You don't chase respect. You become it. Watch how the room adjusts. Yeah. Honor ain't loud, it's precise. It's discipline dressed up nice. It's choosing growth over spite. In the room like a spirit wide awake.
Right. Not just for yourself, but for everybody involved. Resolving things without having any drama, strife, no ego behind the wheel, and without having a brat attack by tearing things down. That is definitely adulting 101, because usually people just want to be right.
You can care, you can show up and be there for them, but not at the expense of yourself. And some of y'all needed to hear that part real clear, because being a good person does not mean that you're a doormat. It means knowing when to give and when to pull back. Now it's your turn to listen. I know you don't like it and you're feeling uncomfortable asking for help or accepting it when it's offered. There are people around you who genuinely want to support you. And that's compassion coming back to you.
So allow me to leave you with this. Just because you're choosing to move with compassion doesn't mean you forgot yourself in the process. You can have a good heart and still have boundaries. You can care and still say no. Show up and still protect your peace, because the lesson in all of this is balance. Not being too hard, not being too soft, but something in between. And knowing when to be both. For those of you feeling like you're out here carrying everything by yourself, stop it. Stop. Stop that. You don't get extra points for struggling in silence. If it help is there, take it. If support is there, receive it. It don't make you weak. It makes you wise. Even the strongest people need a moment to be held up too, you know? And don't sleep on what you're capable of either. You got something in you that can build, create, grow into something real, but you gotta trust it and you gotta move on it without losing the people and the peace that matter along the way. And that's it and that's all. I said what I said. Don't try to hold me. I gotta go. I gotta go to work. Don't you gotta go to work? Because I gotta go. All right? All right. Listen, I owe you a morning inspiration. So tomorrow morning is your time. So make sure your notification bell is on so you don't miss the morning inspiration. You dig? All right. Listen, you try to hold me again. Serious? Stop trying to hold me. I said what I said. Happy Friday. I'll see y'all soon. Be well, stay safe. Ashe and deep bow to each and every one of you. Be well.
The blessings on you, spray so glow, feel the magic pressing. She met the essentials, house of blessings on. Every night, every way, lift your spirit rising. Lift your spirit rising. Mystery box, what's inside? Lunar drift to guide the light. Terror spreads, visions clear. Chimaka Essentials is always near where by. Chimaka Essentials, house of blessings on. Spray so glow, feel the magic pressing.
Hope you received what you needed today. Thank you for coming by and spending some time with me. Come back soon. Ashe and deep bow to you.